Hello, this is Angry Caesar, and welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. I apparently didn't save, so I had to go through the whole Tony thing again. But, alright, so analyze gamma coil is what we have to do now. Before we get too deep into this, if you want to do all the lovely interactive stuff, especially the whole subscribe thing, I would appreciate that, because that helps with stuff. Alright, so this is the...
Interesting.
Oh, I get points for inspecting random things. Okay.
That is something.
Salutations, Hunter. Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Like I woke up on the...
Physically, I am fine. However, I do feel some...
Grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me. Particularly if you develop a craving for brains.
Brains.
I have a cream for that. In any event, I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost.
As long as I get to play with Venom eventually. I love me some Venom.
With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Okay.
I would rather stand down a horde of rampaging Lilin than face one of Agatha's mathematics puzzles.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't my least favorite requirement in pre-med. Still, if only I had studied hard.
We will alter...
On that, it's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday, it was my protege, Wanda. But I am determined.
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
How does Eddie feel about this arrangement?
He seems to relish the experience. And under Lilith's spell, they've clearly become more cohesive than ever before.
Tell me about your...
In your...
Okay, I'm going to start kind of skipping through some of this because...
And no...
There's always...
Because I actually want to get to the game and not the talking in a game that doesn't seem to be about talking, but...
How did... Wanda's story. There was an accident on the Abbey ground.
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of
I can't say I'm... You should speak...
Let us...
Visit when...
Okay, so... Yay, more friendship. So that's, okay. Interact. Research level, gamma coil analysis.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it Coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms.
Who doesn't?
This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
Okay.
Got more coil for me?
Use the coil to recover in combat to create hero abilities. Only one of the abilities and on offer can be selected, so choose wisely.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Start getting the...
So let me guess, we get random cards.
What do you think?
Okay. Reveal new abilities. Okay. Okay. Select one ability. None of these are that great. Well, Hunter's deck.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
The best bet seems to be going for him just because... Okay, so coil's how I get new cards.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Oh, can they now? Okay, let's read the ones we've already read. Okay. Okay, so we read all those on the last one. Oh, here goes this one. Carol! The paintings in my room keep floating around. Anything I can do, I'm trying to read, and all that hovering is making it hard to concentrate. Strange. Again. It just goes to show that Seraphimian incantations are good for nothing. Perhaps this person would yield more, or that thing would yield more permanent results. Whatever you say, can you make it stop? Can you bear for a while longer? My presence is required at the forge for particularly sensitive refinement. No sweat. I'll cover them with sheets or something. Can something else start? Can someone else from the spooky crew help her out? Preferably before Carol angers the possessed paintings. Too late. Carol. Too late. They're agitated. I'll be in the war room until this gets resolved. Strange. How curious. When I arrive, the paintings will be calmed and in their proper place. Rasputin, magic. You can thank me later. Okay. So this only matters right now if I have
Always
coils.
a pleasure. Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
Okay. Again, I don't like the fact that I can't alter the camera in any way, but I really don't think they put in a lot of effort into this part of the game. I should interact with more stuff, I guess, considering we've already shown that arcane knowledge is a thing. Oh, so there's the tarot cards. Ah, of course, we can't have a game without having tarot cards.
Curious. What is this?
I don't care. Okay, that's the war room thing. That's right. Hey, Blade.
Welcome to the yard. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Nope.
None.
All right then.
Upgrading ability.
Ready to work?
Compare the 2 copies of an ability. Ah, that's why it was forcing me, pigeonholing me into that.
Caretaker said I want to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Okay. CAC Essence, what? So this gives it also a knockback. Okay.
Do your thing.
Talk to Captain Marvel.
Sup?
Tell me.
Oh. Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. If I trust
Ah, I see where we're going.
nothing,
I'm not asking.
fine. Which
Tell me.
she's the youngest, but
Why let her?
she's usually right, and she keeps us on track.
What makes you say?
She has a, and that's why we let her. Anyone?
What?
He's exactly. He's open with people. Easy. He's quick to make friends, and anybody else
If you want to read all this, you can go through it. I'm just making sure that...
keeps to. She's a private person,
When does?
at her own pace. Anyone? Well, there are a few people I tolerate. Sarah, I respect. I'd follow.
I am.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. Any?
Nobody else.
Sure.
Do you?
I think we're the only ones aware of the, and I think we're pretty green. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we?
I am.
What's up?
Can I?
I
Is your?
is your.
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blake?
That's funny.
No.
What? Is... You do not consider...
Not y-
How did you become...
You say that like
How is that possible?
a vampire bit my mother. Don't know if that's how it always is, but
How long...
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories.
What...
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind. Not until I met... She... Caretaker.
Did you...
She said... So when...
Again, if you really want to...
Thanks.
If you really want to read all that, you can go through it, but honestly, I kind of wanted to play this game for the tactical stuff, not for RP reasons.
You must have slipped. Can
I've
I
heard that.
help you?
Wow, that's funny. So we had Ghost Rider and... Who was the other one? Here, and all of a sudden they're gone.
Can't wait to pound some steel. Gonna glue my last 3 times as big.
Oh, I'm gonna gloop my last 3 times. I don't think that... Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Danvers.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right... I'm Carol. Kidding. Carol's
Shouldn't
fine.
she be lifting,
Just
like,
thought I'd throw
several
a bone to the
tons,
Avengers
not-
PR team.
Like,
Not gonna
25
lie.
pounds weight?
Going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's magic Thunderdomes. Well, not so much fish as...
Every lock has...
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. As in Hydra. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again...
Well, if there is any time to put...
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait. Find me in the war room when you're... Welcome back from...
Okay. She disappeared! Okay, now I have Marvel. Which, again, due to the scaling in this game, it's like... We make Marvel super powerful, but in this game, she's just like everybody else. It's just funny.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You...
Ow.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
Are we referencing the old Gremlins movie? There you go.
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Sounds unpleasant.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind.
All right.
Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
All right.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
The two of us on the mean streets of New York? Evildoers beware.
Okay,
What
so
are we
I'm
doing?
guessing
Should I get...
Saying my
If
time
it-
is valuable sounds kind of uppity.
if it doesn't have like the blue E over it, it's not like a cutscene talk, but otherwise it is. So is it saying that since they're going to be tarot cards and other nonsense, I need to walk around everywhere trying to find stuff just so I can get best in slot stuff? Excuse me. That's glowy. Let's go investigate that real quick. Oh, we can't. I'm gonna guess I'm probably pigeonholed into not doing much exploring until... What is this? Ah! Johnny Storm. Okay. So yeah. We're gonna have to do some exploring. I'm not sure this is worth doing now, because again, I actually want to play the tactical part of this game. Are you kidding me? Reagent. What? Did I just go into the... Okay. Really? Is it gonna be this? Is this what we're doing? Boy, I mean, sure, but I kind of feel like... I'm not feeling this part of the game. I guess, again, I'm comparing this to XCOM because that's what I thought I was going into. But at the same time, if we're going to have ways of increasing our power, it's not plucking around the safe area and getting stuff. I mean, I don't mind the card building aspect. I don't mind the deck building aspect per se. And I kind of like how it's combining that with positional requirements. Can I jump off? No, I don't think so. But so far, I don't like the actual open overworld part. I don't know how much it adds, but if I'm required to do it... Okay. Arcane keys? Oh, Lord. Okay. Now the dogs are being needy. Oh, oyster mushroom. I'm guessing I hopefully find stuff on missions. I just kind of wish that... Okay, and another arcane chest, but I don't have arcane keys. But at least it adds it to the map. Yep. Please ignore that in the background. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't even know why he's barking. I let him out recently. He's just needy sometimes. He's an old boy. I'd say he's not long for the world, but I thought that about both of them 2 years, and they're still going. Woof, woof. Okay. Alright, well, there's no point in doing that now. Alright. Oh, I have a mission. Going on a mission. Going on a mission. Okay, story mission. Oh, we do have side missions. That's cool.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration...
Required heroes. Okay. Again, I have a feeling this picks up once we get past this inane tutorial and all this lore dump. Okay. Oh, it was...
Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me this is pretty normal.
Very.
I get the feeling, okay, now that there actually are side missions you can do and other stuff, which I'm guessing for farming resources, that this game picks up later. But right now, it is very slow and very tedious. Because again, going back to XCOM, while you were pigeonholed into the first few missions, you actually got to go do them instead of having to talk and talk and talk. All that came later in between. So I feel the pacing to start with is not that great. We needed to not have all this lore and story and all this other stuff at the beginning. We needed to work it in as we went. Because what, from my previous video was what, an hour and 40 minutes, and I paid the tutorial, which was a tutorial, and one mission.
Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Smartest fanatic in the room. It's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydra's. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Might want to do something.
And magic.
You might want to stop him. Just saying.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
It's like we just ripped the thing off, and then all of a sudden we slow down the pace to the game. So since I don't have strange, does that mean this stuff can't be thrown? Beat all your enemies to complete the
I
encounter.
always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Is there any fodder? There's one fodder. Detonate. Immune to bleed, corrupted, and life steal. Got it. One step ahead. Draw Marvel cards until you have 3 in your hand. Draws 1. Because I already have these 2. Interesting. I should be able to use 2 of you. Cool. Draws 2. Okay. I have a bunch of fodder. Three fodder, 3 with life bar. The unfortunate thing is, I don't have any quick moves for her, or else then I could just do all the quick and then drop this to draw cards. So... Ooh, there's a lot of them, never mind. I have an idea. But only one of them has knockback. This. Yeah, I have an idea. I can move Marvel behind. She knocks back him into that. Boom. Maybe. There's no point in trying to... Either way. That's what? How much damage does that do? 10? That does 10. It all does the same. I think that's what it's encouraging. However... that would kill both of them, but it wouldn't be a quick. Interesting. Well, I don't get any advantage from that, since they're both, I still need to think about card economy, because I don't have that many. Here's what I'm going to do. Because I need to get the heroism to be able to use this, which is 2 heroism. 1, 1. I want to be able to drop this to draw more cards. Before it's not enough for him. I see what I want to do. Okay, so quick strike. I don't want you to go there. Take that.
I'm on it. Give the mother my regards in hell.
Okay. Can you do another safe one? Shame. You should be safe. Yeah, you're safe there.
Time to bleed.
Nice move.
So now we have the Fist of Radiance. So what we can do, I think, is if we were to... What's the knockback on this? About that. So what I want to do is have Marvel move here. Ah. But it says I can move anywhere, so in theory... So I've already moved her, but I can move anywhere else. Because it says until we make a move, whenever you move somebody, basically you can move them. But I've already committed to moving her, so... I can't knock him back that far. 16 damage. Yeah, that should be enough because he's 24. So technically, if I were to move here, I could knock him into that and take him out.
Not a problem.
Didn't work out like I wanted to, but still. Overkill.
That's one hell of a move.
One step ahead.
It's about time.
Alright. Cool. Ooh, we have taunt mechanic in this game. Okay, we still have a quick. I only have one redraw left though, so here's a question. That would kill both of them.
Don't blink.
Okay, that does take a play, but... Oh, it didn't take a play. That's right, it takes an... What does it take to do that? I forget. Does it take heroism or plays? I'm pretty sure it takes plays. Takes heroism to do that. Okay. Not quite enough damage. I have one more redraw though, so it's worth trying. What can we get? Not enough heroism. That's unfortunate. So we can't make... Can I make a kill? Can Hunter vault now? Or could only Blade vault? They're not in range or anything. What about Marvel? What can she do? No. Oh, he could only do that because of his position. I got you. And he doesn't have... Yeah, not a straight line. I got you. Okay, so... Might as well.
Is that all?
Can now go binary. Okay. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw the go binary, and her binary state will deal significantly more damage in her binary state once all of her block has been removed. They're both attacking her. 32 block. Well, actually... Well, that's an interesting ability. Okay, so now she's super strong. We're ending our turn, but it does allow us to block a lot. Okay, so there is an advantage to playing a lot of Captain Marvel cards.
We've got company.
Tactics mode allows you to quickly assess the entire battlefield conditions. Activate
I've
tactic
never been
mode
one
by
to buy
pressing...
into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
So, she doing more damage. Game block equal... Okay, so Marvel's a tank. Got it. I'll actually like that a lot. Alright, forceful knockback and any Russian discard random card. Not a fan. So, alright. We have some weak guys here. Take out the easy boys. We have photon beam, damage and taunt in a line. I mean, straight up, that kills lots of them. Well, it kills 2. And then the only one left is you. 3-3. She could pop 2 knee strikes and then we whip him. But then we're out of card plays. 24. Well, yeah, my better bet then is to have Blade stake him. Kills him.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
Then Marvel's just gonna knock the knee.
And what did we learn today?
Gaining more block and staying in binary. That's kind of awesome. Before we do that, it seems like we want to try to use Marvel the most now, so let's discard this, see if we can get another Marvel card. Well, we can't, so knee to the face. Bam! Okay. So that's kind of an awesome mechanic. That's kind of an awesome mechanic with Marvel.
Go now, quickly!
Let's go,
Okay.
go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Are we gonna get nerfed? Oh no, it's sniper shot! More lure! Punch it! Boom! Are we hard nerfing Marvel for story reasons? Are we getting mind control? Or did she just eat it?
Get her!
Get her! Are we starting off the fight in binary? Oh, I can kind of see why. There's a lot of them. Recover the artifact from the truck. Make the Hydra's shield guard protection to access the truck. Recover your artifact to secure artifact.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead.
And the
mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
This shouldn't take too long.
Okay. Target is protected. Recover the artifact from the truck. Okay. So, instead of actually moving to do something, it's a card I have to play. Got it. I'm guessing I can't discard that, or that would be a terrible idea. Alright, let's look at the battlefield. All this is weaklings. Shame there's no quick that lets you draw a card. That would be pretty awesome. That's Volt. That's a boom. Why is that flaming? Still. So this boom will take out one. I can knock another, take out two. I don't have any quicks, so this kind of sucks. I don't like this card. Wow. But we don't need it right now. There we go. Ooh. That's actually a big deal. I could knock him back. Well, let's make sure. Before I go making any assumptions. Nope, not far enough. Okay, good thing I checked. Volt takes heroism, so the best bet would be to use Volt a few times to build up heroism. Can only go from that direction, so if I wanted to Volt, those take out anyone. That'll do damage to him. Ooh, actually. Taunt on damage all enemies in a line. That'll probably be a big deal. Yeah, I think several things I can do. Okay, that'll almost take him out. But it does waste a quick. Oh. Then just use this. Okay. Alright. Who's immune to knockback? Ooh, that's an idea. Watch this. I knock him back into him, takes him out, and does enough damage to him to where the next card kills him. That was my quick. I didn't screw that up, did I?
Hydra.
There we go. Okay. Cool, because then that means when I do the slash knockback, that takes him out and does damage to the shield guy. Got it. Alright. We'll save that for later. Maybe we should just do it now. We're gonna do it anyway, so just do it now.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Cool. 2 heroism. I want to get 3 because we'll need to make use of that. Draw 1 card. Applies 2 bleed. Not worried about that. Because he could chain. I can save a vault for that. That gives me +1 heroism. I need 3 for this. And she could use that to move here. Yeah, I want to do that. So I'll use it to move here and booty blast these 2. So. Alright, so I need the 1 heroism from this. Does this take a card play or it takes a heroism? Okay, I'm not going to have the heroism to do that. I don't have any redraws. So I think what I have to do is chain to probably take out 2 goobers. I don't have any more quick and I can't do anything about that. All damage dealing hero abilities have a chance to become critical when they are drawn. Critical abilities increase damage. Oh, so that's what the burning thing is. Oh, so that's what crit chance is. Interesting. I mean, you'll take him out, and you'll take him out. So really, I'm just trying to make sure I minimize damage. Use a barrel to take him out later. That does bring up a good question. The question is, can I make that line? I think that's not reasonable. So, Blade, do this.
Come get.
Okay, minimize the amount of damage we're taking.
Looking
cool.
good, feeling good.
Now we can do Photon Beam. So, Marvel, where are you? We need you to line this up. Okay. Photon Beam.
That in the Air Force?
Okay, can't do anything. Can't do it, so looks like we're done.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
You say so, Frank. Ow. Reinforcements? Oh, I guess I missed one.
Time for the real thing. Ready for a real hit?
Looks
More
like they want
coming
to
in.
try a few more.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Okay, what do I have? She's still in binary. We have a heal, but I don't need to use it. He could stake when I get enough heroism. I could play Make Him Bleed, and then he could stake. Can't kill that guy, though. Knockback. Any quicks? No quicks. We don't need to Make Him Bleeds. Jeez. Okay, I mean, knockback's great, but it's not gonna give me what I need. I need to be able to get stake so that I can kill this guy, because he's about to do the big stuff. And I would like a quick, because that will, will this cost a card play? Nope. Well, I don't know. Okay. Chain. Because he can chain. Give me 1 heroism. I need 3. I do not have anything to give me 2. Well, Make Him Bleed. Draw 1 card. Don't have that many card plays left. So, oh, well, that would give me what I need, but it would not kill anything, which is kind of important. Okay. One option is to knock him back. He's not going to do any damage. I actually, yeah, I don't need to kill him. I could just knock him back, and then if he's not... Well, Blade could also just vault, but I don't have the heroism. Yeah, I don't have the heroism to vault. So... Could recover the artifact. Why is it saying 40? If I knock him back... That's still going to put him in range to do damage to her, to them. I'm not sure if I'm willing to take that. Tell you what. Alright, we're about to find out if doing an objective takes... Okay, he'd have to move. I don't think that's a big deal. Not having any quick cards sucks. Am I go... Okay, here's the question. I'm not going to do 2 strikes, so let's see if we can pull something better. Knee strike. That would help. 14 damage is a big deal. And her gaining block... I could easily have Blade move. The real big thing would be getting them out of the big boom. I have to find out. Oh, hey, that works. Okay.
One less thing to worry about.
Yep, that cost a card play. That's
342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Tell you what, are any of these not... The only one who isn't essentially chattel is... So... Yeah, okay, so I don't have any too terribly many options. Other than... could I have Blade Vault after a knee strike? Let's find out. Let's take out anybody who's targeting someone other than Marvel, because Marvel is going to have more shield. Gain block equal to damage. Just out of curiosity. She has 13 block now. Will she gain 14, or says this is an auto kill?
That's a neat trick.
Okay, she gained the block. Yeah, so let's do that.
They're mine.
Next question, is his big AoE gonna hit his buddy? You have strike. Can't chain that far, huh? Okay. Then I have a better idea. Yeah.
Was that truly your best?
The enemy
Alright.
has the upper hand. We're all gonna
Alright, cool.
Time to test your worth.
Oh,
To be
interesting.
crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Okay. I don't know. I do have enough. Not enough heroism. Any quicks. I don't need to make them bleeds. I don't think I need one make them bleed. Okay. I don't think I need to be too fancy about this. I don't have any quicks, though. I need more quicks. Now, I can see if you know you're going into a boss fight, you wouldn't want quicks, but... Okay... Well, that's an idea, so do this. Boom. Boom.
Get ready.
Boom.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Oh, I get it. That's funny.
I think
Taunted.
you got it. Never seen that before.
Hey. Boom.
We've done it!
We did? What's this we? Alright, got it.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
Fair enough.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Okay. Victory! Mission rating! Yeah, I know I'm awesome. Probably because nobody got knocked out, I'm guessing. Gamma coils, survive a Faustian bark. Oh. Gloss, don't care. Not letting me change difficulties. Finish 5 turns. You're not letting me. You forced me into normal. I mean, I would have loved to play at a much harder difficulty, but you didn't let me. Anyway. Ugh. Okay.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night. Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
What? Okay, I get it, story, but no.
Should rest.
Okay.
Another time.
Alright, let's just skip this. I don't care.
Let me see. How did this work again?
Okay, we'll worry about that. Okay, check Super Link. Okay. Gotta hold stuff. Ugh. Hunter, you there? By the way, this is Nico. In case nobody gives you a rundown on how the spark works, Blade and Cap Marvel just filled us in freaky stuff, especially Faustus, and then they just left me alone here. You should come hang out. Thank you, but I'm tired. Oop. Hold on. That's inventory. Superlink. Oh, okay.
I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll wait. Yeah, I should save that one for Hydra.
Alright.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask Blader Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of Ancient Winters a little?
Okay. Nico in the common room. New hero available, Nico. You know what? I should probably look at, like, what some of these people's actual, like, does it actually say with Danvers about her profile? Don't care, don't care, don't care. Absolute power, damage power. Okay. Upon entering binary. Significant heroism reachable, but if our allies can't protect it from energy attacks, she will not hang long enough to be effective. Passive doesn't feel a thing. As she increases her friendship with Hunter, has a little chance to gain counter with every KO. Particularly powerful when she's in her binary state. Okay. So yeah, that's not shown, so you really need to actually read every hero to learn what they do, okay? Special things about Blade. Especially damage over time. Does he have like a passive? Cold-blooded. Okay, so all the passives are friendship stuff, but he doesn't have a weird hidden mechanic. Okay. Strange. Flexible support hero. Okay, more headed and more powerful he becomes. Generate large amounts of heroism, but as it goes to a more powerful result will... Ah, here we go. Many of Doctor Strange's abilities become enhanced and instantly upgrade to a more powerful version as the current amount of heroism increases. Because all abilities still remain to play at low levels, heroism is extremely flexible. Friendship stuff. Okay. No. Tony, what you got? Many Iron Man abilities use a redraw to upgrade mechanic. When these abilities are actively redrawn, they are instantly upgraded to a more powerful version of themselves instead of being discarded. Wait. When these abilities are actively redrawn. So if you use the redraw... Okay. The most redraws to be consumed for Iron Man's benefit when he is in one of the squad. Does redrawing have to do with discarding their card? Okay. What do you got? Support. So you don't want to have Strange and Nico in the same thing because they're both support. Have an element of unpredictability, either in the enemy target, roulette keyword, which means the exact ability to determine when the hand is drawn to the card. By tactical play. Okay, not a fan of that. It's like you say roulette, I say
I'm getting the impression Doctor Strange is a little bit of a hoarder. I mean, just because it's magical junk doesn't mean...
I thought you were about to go somewhere else with that.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected... I get why facing...
Sorry to hear.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but it makes me hate.
Lilith gave birth to me.
Right, so you're... enough about her. So,
Again.
I really needed that.
Okay.
So, what did...
I understood more than I should.
How?
I'm not so sure I was dead. Of everything. Much... No, think of it like this.
You're up to date, but
Just wait.
you're always free to ask. Like,
I had some questions.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One...
If each magical effect is...
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. Like, At first, Chase with his Gert had a telepath, and
Where?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to... After Gert passed, Chase and I... As for Alex, he chose his side, and...
Were you...
No. You know.
I had... What about the...
They come true.
Sorry, I don't want to sit through 5 minutes of listening to speech. Again, if you really care, I'm trying to leave enough time to where you can pause in between frames to read it, but otherwise, yeah, I'm trying to...
I'm sure
hold
you'll
on.
rest, but we should
Hey, Charlie.
as soon as possible.
Good girl, Charlie.
Oh yeah, I got new stuff I need to research, don't I? So you gonna let me do that right now? It's not gonna let me do that right now, is it?
That is something.
Okay, so we're stuck in story parts.
Curious.
Is it? Okay, not really given an option. Do.
Looks like you're finding your way around.
I was planning on...
Things are moving at...
To stand still.
You got that one from Agatha.
You...
I am sorry.
What?
Or maybe just kind.
The lost...
Thank you. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking.
Agatha...
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda. I know the others still harbor.
So what's the difference in symbol?
Wanda's powers were so out of control they cost a life.
I like to believe that. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's... You should pay... Good night.
Hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the main choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful can move... Oh, come on. Okay.
It's a shame that Faustus got away, but I doubt he'll leave the city until his objectives are...
Okay, so now that it's told me that...
There's still time for us to have a word with him.
Why could you not just let me do that earlier? Okay. Okay. Sure. Cat lady. Okay. More talking.
Agatha!
You always... Just like your mom. Maybe that... To commune with us...
Is this a trick of...
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. I actually find it...
You are...
Always...
You seem...
After 1,000 years of living.
And...
Meet me by the...
The Bloodgate?
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few...
Okay. We'll do... Ooh, mushrooms. Hold on, I gotta grab these mushrooms. It's okay. What's this? Okay. Haven!
What is it,
Once
Charlie?
discovered, a
Find
haven
something?
can be used for a special daytime hangout with heroes where friendship rewards are increased. Okay. Oh yeah, this thing. Touch it! Touch it! Touch it! Maybe stroke it a little? I don't know. It's talking. When doors talk to you, oh lord.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Bloodgate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
Sure.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Whoa.
Open the way so locations barred. Okay. Sure. Combat cards never cost a card to play. Oh. Okay, when am I actually going to get to, like, choose more missions?
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
So this is where I have to have a self-sustain.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie!
Charlie?
Hey, Charlie.
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Okay.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Refunds or card play. Interesting. Okay. One vulnerable. Lots more damage. Forceful knockback in any direction. Get rid of that. Okay, so I have to use this to mark a whole bunch of them so I don't lose anything by throwing stuff at them. Okay. This seems like the play.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
No, I need to hit two of you.
You were too weak for this fight.
Got rid of that garbage. Actually, hold on. Are you in a position to now vault and hit this guy? Cannot perform this action. Requires 2 heroism. Gotcha.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Can Charlie do the leap now? Nope. Oh, Charlie can't vault, only Hunter? Ah, that's why it wasn't looking right.
You had your chance to escape.
Random card. Hopefully it's the heal. I don't need it. Yeah, yeah. Oops, should have done the other one. Oh well. Cool.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Yay. Oh, goody. I'll get revives. Sweet. Okay, I made it harder. Cave. Oh yeah. Alright. Go check out this cave. Okay. What about summon Moon Knight? I don't wanna. Place an item to
this looks like it.
Needs to be opened. Open will allow you to access new areas.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. The two of you, as well as your mother, are your lineage follows an and if you call upon them, they won't work miracles for you. But why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her...
Word of power. Word of power. Okay.
Goddess of Order approves.
Okay. Agatha's down that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Okay.
Must not be her purview.
Of course it isn't.
After all this, it's hard to believe. Of course, it was no co- This area, that's why and why our sanctuary here. Why don't you come see me in the light? Oh, and...
Okay. Yes, I know, but I couldn't do that last night. Okay.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience.
Yeah.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
Our offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
I don't remember allowing you. Hey, can I actually do the stuff that will improve?
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Gotta open this here loot box. I mean, coil.
Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
Damage an enemy or restore 24 health. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna go with this one. This one's kind of nifty and flexible, whereas... Oh, now this one has a taunt. But I do remember... Well, it's hard to pass over new Hunter stuff just because it seems like you're going to be guaranteed to have him in every mission, so... /plus, current balance 1 out of 0. 1 out of 200. Wait, no. Back. Edit deck. 8 abilities equip their combat deck. To equip a new ability, you must first unequip an ability you wish to replace. Can only have 8 cards. Got it. I actually don't like this. Interesting. Wait a minute. At least 1 attack, but no more than 4 attacks. So, what you're saying is... I mean... Okay. So you get 8 cards, can't have more than 4 attacks, and have to have a minimum of 1 of everything. I don't like whip. Hopefully I find something better. Wait a minute. Hold on. Could I... I could do that. Or... Oh, wait, no, I have to go to the other place to improve stuff.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical...
And...
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I have no doubt that we could... I just wonder what it could be.
Okay. Do I want to go full destroyer, or I mean, it seems to basically imply you should go one way or another. But it's not actually telling you what gives you what. Like, if you want to have tanky and healing abilities, you go light. If you want to have powerful blow-uppy abilities, go dark. So I'm kind of just going between Paragon. Well, now that I actually know.
I hope the two of you create something powerful.
As I said, I'm his
But Tony's
Right now, with the Sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one. If I can find item. Me too. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare.
We don't?
Found another artifact, Hunter?
Okay.
I'm not expecting any good news with this one. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Cool.
It's probably not the object of power you were hoping for.
You just said it was like super awesome. What do you...
Only more of my time could be dedicated to study. I just assumed...
So you can't do it for that mission, that next mission. Let's see. Single-use combat items. No, gee, out of the 2 of those, this one seems better. Progress for more results. Okay.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
No, I just want to play the actual part of the game I want to play. I don't know how much time I'm on right now. Well, tell you what. Alright. Sorry, this has been cut up into 2. I'm sure if you look for the transition, you can find it. Anyway. Thank you very much for watching. Again, if you like what you saw, do all the lovely interactive stuff, like, comment, subscribe, because yes, it does help get optics out there. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.